this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey to love and to help to go back to with our vibrational matches in this lifetime. And today I'm just going to share a quick message around a healing that I did for a lady yesterday, which is brilliant, which has a message again for all of us. And as soon as I connected to their energies, I saw a plane. And then I saw the plane in a paperweight, like a glass dome paperweight with a plane flying in it. And I was like, okay. And then the paperweight was on top of some paper that had writing on it, which was their soul contracts. And so it's basically saying that in their soul contracts, they give each other their wings and help each other to, you know, everything that these connections and these soul relationships do. And the brilliant thing is that so I sent it to, and the song that came through was "Wind Beneath My Wings," which is an amazing song, and from The Officer and a Gentleman, and the film The Officer and a Gentleman. If you haven't watched that film, then I highly recommend it. It's a brilliant film. And anyway, and one of those ones that, again, against all the odds, she gets her man in the end. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Well, never mind. Anyway, but the brilliant thing is that, so I sent it to her, The Wind Beneath My Wings, and it was obviously like you giving each other your wings, and you have a soul contract to help each other, you know, metaphorically fly. And the brilliant thing is that she came back to me. She was like, holy, what did she say? Holy Ghost. She was like, he's got a plane. I was like, are you serious? And anyway, it was just like brilliant. You know, of course, you know, you know, how the energy wants to appear is just, you know, I have no control over that. What I see is what I see. And to me, it just seems totally random that I'm seeing a plane in a paperweight. But that's what I saw. And anyway, so it was so brilliant. And I said, oh, do you mind if I share it? And she was like, no, because it'll give people hope to think that if they have a connection that is, you know, like a famous person, you know, but actually it doesn't really matter if they're famous or not. We are all souls, we're all vibration, we're all energy. These physical bodies that we appear in is just, you know, I was going to say avatar. These physical bodies are just avatars, right, for us to be having this spiritual, for our spirit to live in. And so it's so brilliant. So just remember that all these connections and all of this awakening to exactly the miracle of that is all about giving each other our wings. So I just want to say thank you, because again, it's like totally spun my head out. So we are all working in the light. So I'm going to pull a Work Your Light Oracle. Look at that, the Priestess, which is all about listening to your intuition, you know. And I remember when I first started seeing things, and I first started doing healings on this channel, actually, it's that I would just think, oh, that's so random. What does that, you know? And very quickly I learned not to try to question it. I would very quickly learn, no, just write exactly what I see. Because I mean, you know, it's just miracles, right? So the Priestess is this. The Priestess is a teacher dedicated to service, freedom, and leadership. You don't need to have it all together to lead. In fact, it helps if you don't. No one wants a perfect angel who hasn't made any mistakes. I mean, that's so true. That's so true. You know, that's how we learn through life, by making mistakes, by, you know, just kind of like just bumbling along, right? We're all doing the best we can. Nobody's got it sorted. And if anyone tells you, oh yeah, you just do this, this, and this, and then you'll be in reunion with your twin, don't believe them. Because It's your evolution. It's your soul growth. It's your awakening to your priestess, inner priestess within. And that's what leads you home. Nothing else. So let your life be your message. Don't underestimate the power of sharing your story. It's by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. We realize that we're actually in this thing called life together. The difference between a follower and a leader is that a leader has the courage to go first. In stepping out, they shine a light on the path for others to venture forwards too. Don't fret too much about trying to work out who is in your tribe, and don't get stuck in age, income, hobbies, or occupation. The best way to discover your tribe is to look in the mirror. If you feel called to lead, chances are it's because at some point in your life you longed for someone to lead you. Your tribe are longing for exactly the same thing as you were, and might only be one step behind you. Hell, they may even be right alongside you. You don't need anyone's permission, just the courage to stand up. Embrace your struggles, the peaks, the troughs. You don't need to know the way, just believe that there might be a different one. Your tribe is waiting for you, so step forward so that they can find you. So where are you being called to step up and lead? So this is brilliant. And just around the that healing that I saw, you know, again, something for all of us to take away is that remembering that every single person, every single experience that we bring into our life is there to help us grow. And you know, the greatest learnings come from the people that trigger us the most, and also the mistakes that we make, right? If we're all bumbling along this world with no problem and just, you know, having a wonderful time, then we wouldn't appreciate it, would we? We wouldn't know that it's so amazing when everything clicks and it's just like, yeah, 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 you just feel it, right? And also, you know, that feeling that when you get like great energy from somebody or from something, or for, you know how it feels. That's the inner ding, your inner ding saying yes, yes, yes. You know, this is your thing. This is your person. And so that was on the priestess was on page 47. The light activation was on page 47. So I am just going to read letter 47 from my Divine Love Letter books that I do. These are all channel messages between people's twins and their higher selves. And so the message is, I want you to know that I'm thinking of you every second of every day. And I'm really trying my best to stay in my truth and to stay in my heart. To remember that we signed up for this. The soul contracts, right? But seriously, sometimes it is so hard, and I just get into these crazy moments and days with such excruciatingly painful doubts and fears. And it makes me think, can this really be true? Did we really sign up for this? And why didn't anyone tell us it was going to be this hard? And then I remember how our love can change everything, and how I felt when I was with you, how I feel when I focus on you in my heart. And then I know that that is the reason that why we agreed to do it, to experience the bliss, the ecstasy of finding each other again and experiencing true love in all its beauty. That's what I need to remember. Love will win. And yes, it will. Just remember, love will win. That the plane in the paperweight that I saw, again, that's like suspended animation, right? We all get put into this suspended animation where we have to spend time on our own, because that's for your soul growth. That's for listening to your inner priestess. You know, if we didn't have this time alone, then you don't really get to listen to your intuition unless you do have time spent going within. So that's the thing. That's why the plane in the paperweight is suspended, right? Because it's saying that's your growth. That's where you're learning to find your wings. But your twin is always there helping you, hand in hand. So 47 this is book 2. So a beautiful world full of creation, full of joy, full of wedded bliss, matrimony, in the truest sense of the word, being bound to each other for true love for the rest of our lives. looking after one another, caring for each other, creation, creating a family together, creating a happy life, a fulfilling life, one that is filled with romance, love, peace, tranquility, love, and more love. Feeling at peace with our journey, sharing that love and radiating our love with everyone we meet, making our mark, our love mark on the world. Oh, I love it. I get so excited. It's just like, oh, I just can't wait, you know. Just thinking about how amazing it will be for us all to come into our connections and all like be celebrating and all be living in this like crazy love vibration. So letter 47 is, my darling, my love, my one true love that I've kept in my heart every day and every night since the dawn of creation. You have brought me back to life. You've literally given me the kiss of life, injected some insulin into my soul, gave me a kickstart to be a new me. I'm sorry it's been taking me a while to get to where I want to be. I have to be in the right place, the right headspace, so that when I come to you, it's for good. I don't want to mess it up. I still need to remove my insecure boyish traits of fearing rejection. It's crazy, because you make me feel like a boy again. It's thrilling. Ooh. So, you know, boy, girl, whatever. It's just energy, right? We're all just energy, trying to like navigate our way through this physical experience. But just trust, you know, just like the message said about the healing that came through. It's like basically saying you give each other your wings and you have a soul contract together to help each other really, really step out of your comfort zone into the light of your soul. So I really hope that helps. If you would like a healing where I tap into your energies and I see everything like a film, you receive a write-up of what I see, any songs that come through, and a mantra. When you say repeat the mantra, it lifts and shifts your energy. Really important way of moving energies is through mantras, putting yourself in that positive bubble. You're creating an energetic bubble around you through using affirmations and mantras to help you lift and shift your vibe. So you receive a mantra, a song that comes through, and a write-up of what I see. And then for videos, then, you know, I use the cards and you receive a private video for a reading or a channeled letter. So I really hope that helps, and all details are in the link below this video. But in the meantime, keep working on your inner priestess, keep listening to your intuition and following your inner ding. All right, I really hope that helps. Take care, stay well, stay bright, and stay switched on to the light. See ya. Bye.